Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you watched my last video, you know I left you on a bit of a cliffhanger. My first day in Australia, trying to deposit money into an ATM, and then poof, my cash was gone, swallowed by a broken machine. The feedback I got was incredible, and so many of you wanted to know, what happened next? Did I ever get my money back? Well, today we're finally getting to the resolution. For those who missed it, imagine this. Fresh off the plane, excited to start my new life in Australia. First mission, get my finances sorted. I found an ATM, ready to deposit my hard-earned cash. So, Tuesday rolled around, and I was back at the bank, feeling a bit more optimistic. I walked up to the customer service desk, ready to meet the agent or at least the staff member who had helped me before. But she wasn't there. Of course she wasn't. It's like when you finally find a parking spot, and then realize you left your wallet at home. A new staff member greeted me, and I had to explain the entire situation all over again. I told her about the broken ATM, my missing money, and what the previous staff member had told me about the agent coming today. I could practically see the question marks forming above her head. Her reaction? She looked utterly confused. She said, "We don't usually tell customers when an agent is coming, and we don't even know when they'll arrive." My heart sank again. It felt like I was back to square one, but with added layers of bureaucratic mystery. She then told me that even if an agent did come, I wouldn't get my money directly. I'd have to wait for an auditing process to be completed, and they would contact me once that was done. No immediate resolution, just more waiting and uncertainty. It was like being told your pizza is on its way, but you have to wait for it to be inspected by a committee first. I left the bank that Tuesday feeling even more frustrated than the first time. It was a roller coaster of emotions, from hope to confusion to a renewed sense of helplessness. I kept checking my banking app, refreshing it constantly, but this time with less certainty. The 3 days later, I mentioned in the last version of the script, well, it turned into a bit longer. Let's just say my bank account was playing hard to get. And then finally, after what felt like an eternity, but was actually about a week later, I was sitting in my apartment, scrolling through my phone for a few days. And there it was. A new transaction. The exact amount I had deposited credited back to my account. I literally gasped. It was such a huge relief. The bank had come through, despite the confusing journey. I immediately called the bank to confirm, and they verified that the investigation was complete and my money had been successfully returned. What a roller coaster. From the initial panic and feeling completely lost, to the confusing runaround, and finally, to the relief of seeing that money back in my account.